Good day, everyone. We are the presenters of CDM Feature System from BSIT 2D. My name is Dan Marshall Capistrano.
My name is Christian Malate.
Panya Mark Anthony.
David Santa Maria.
I'm Mary Grace Villiers Masangkay.
And lastly, I'm Kyla Lynn Oclarit. Welcome to CDM Feature System. The purpose of this project is to provide information about school, like classrooms or other building in school. It helps everyone, especially students, to easily find and determine where is the location, and it can be easily accessed by everyone, especially freshmen students. This enables all authorized users to search for information regarding CDM School Feature System. It is also guides the students from being a simple youth to a productive member of the society. Students are given a chance to explore ideas and knowledge through different aspects and ways by the use of technology. The aims of this system is to provide direction to the students to easily determine the location of the different classroom and building inside the campus.
In the flowchart of the system, we will go along with the showing the flow of our system, where the first thing that will be seen is the intro. Then, after the click the continue, the sign in will appear, where the record on the local host will be seen. Then after sign in, you will see the CDM information where we put a menu. The menu, you can see the form that can be accessed, where there are different facilities or features, just like the court. There will be short info. The next is the canteen, which is also the same then. The rest will continue by Mr. Dan.
Now, we can see the other buildings of CDM Feature System. Once we click the building A, we can see the explanation and the location of the building and what are the important rooms in here. Like here in first floor of building A, we can see the science laboratory, and the rooms are the other rooms from 201 to 209. And the last one and the third floor of building A, we can see the computer laboratory number 1, computer laboratory 2, research office, and MIS office from 301 to 310. On building B, it have two floors. First, in the first floor, we can see the clinic, and here in second floor are the other rooms of the building B. Next is building C, where the important room of the CDM feature system are located, like registration office, vice president administration, human resources management, property supplies office, vice president academic office, affair office, and office of the president, VP finance accounting cashier of office. And this, in second floor, we see the guidance office and the laboratory from 201 to 208. And the last one is building D. Here in building D, also called as a new building, now we add the three main courses of Colegio de Montalban. The first one is Institute of Computer Studies, Education, and Business. Once we click the button in Computer Studies, we can see the information about ICS or Institute of Computer Studies. Next one is Institute of Education, where the information of Institute of Education and the rest will continue Mr. Mark Anthony Panya.
Scope and limitation. Strength. For students who have difficulty using the application, it is only free to students, both old and new, and outsiders, but only for those who want to enter. It's easy to understand, so it would be difficult for students who need to find or visit. Because because of the pandemic that we being experienced now, it also helps to avoid talking to people and less gathering. Just like the question number 3, it's easier to understand and not difficult for those who will use it. And the weaknesses, we make this info for privacy and only for those who want to enter the school. It does not change to different site or a website. This form is only made in one version and for all versions that cannot be updated. Because at school sometimes there are info or event that are suddenly changed, so it should always be unupdated.
ERD, cross-foot notation. In CDM information, we have court, canteen, building A, building B, building C, and building D. In canteen, we have food and school supply. Then, in building A, we have first floor, second floor, and third floor. In the second floor, we have science lab, com lab, MIS office, and guidance office. And building B, we have first and second floor. In the first floor, we have a clinic. And building C, we have first and second floor. In first floor, we have supply, accountant office, registrar office, and HR. In the second floor, we have library. In building C and building D, we have first, second, and third floor.
So the SDLC model that we use is waterfall model that shows the phases of development life cycle of our system. First is requirement analysis, where we do brainstorming and each one of us gives ideas about sa topic na naisip namin. So, kami-kami ay nag-isip kung ano-anong functions and features dapat ang meron ang system na naisip namin. Pinagsama-sama namin yung mga idea na yun and nagplan kami kung paano namin magagawa yon. Pangalawa is yung design. Lahat ng mga requirements na kailangan ay pinilano namin kung anong magiging itsura nun at yung structure ng system. Pangatlo, yung design. Sa design space na naisip namin na i-implement na nga namin ito into codes, nagsimula na kaming gumamit ng Fbds.net and MySQL para ma-store yung mga data na makukuha namin. Pang-apat ay testing phase. Sa testing phase, ang kami ay gumawa ng unit testing na kung saan tinest namin ang bawat unit ng system. Kung may mga bugs or errors ba. And yung mga bugs and errors na yun, nireconstruct namin ayun. And sa panglimang phase naman is yung maintenance phase, which is minodify namin yung ilang parts, may dinagdagan at may tinanggal. And in-improve namin yung system sa phase na ito. That's all.
Okay, the contribution of the system developers in the project developer, Mary Grace, Kailalyn, David, and Dan. Then in the system designer, Christian Malate, Mark Anthony.
Kailalyn Oclarit, my contribution in the system project is documentation and additional information from system design.
My contribution in this subject is tumulong ako sa mga forms, sa mga buildings, or sa floors ng kada building. And yun lang.
Okay, I think what I contributed to the system project was helping to think of the topic, doing research, giving ideas such as what use, having a menu, directing ideas such as how the flow of the system is, and in designing, getting the photos inside the school so that the system has the latest picture of the system, and of course, giving opinions.
My contribution is documentation like system and then pag-picture.
Ang naitulong ko naman sa aming CDM feature ay system designer and images. Yun lang po.
At ako naman po ang tinulong ko sa system namin ay ako po ang gumawa ng system at isa sa mga nag-design, tumulong sa system designer at sa katuwang na system developer. Isa rin po ako sa mga gumawa ng buildings like yung canteen, court, building A hanggang building D. Yun po.